Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Z. Now today, I'm going to be giving you guys a review for Dragon Ball Z: The Fall of Men, a new live-action Dragon Ball film from Black Smoke Films. Now this film takes the history of Trunks' timeline and switches it into a live-action form. We've seen it done before, but it's very interesting the way they do it here. Here they make it as a sort of a fan fiction in a way. A story on how Trunks comes up to try to defeat Cell. He even goes to the hyperbolic time chamber and does his training there. So it's an interesting spin on it. It's not exactly the history of Trunks' special that's being turned to a live action. It's just taking that timeline and that setting and kind of making their own thing with it, which I actually greatly appreciate that they tried something new. And quite honestly, the whole 30-minute film, you're kind of questioning what's going to happen, what's going on. The film has actually almost no dialogue in it, which is very unique. It's mostly told in a commentary fashion. The way they use the commentary, especially going towards the end of the film, which I'm not going to spoil here, is very well done and very smart. And I do enjoy this film as a film property itself. It's very, very well directed. It has nice special effects and cinematography. Camera work is very well done. This is a very, very dark film, and I can understand why a lot of people might not like it. I myself personally didn't really like the dark tone of this, but I can greatly appreciate the work that was put into this. I can tell that the people that made this are very big fans of the show, and they appreciate and understand the source material. I myself, and I'm sure many other people, will not like the dark nature of this film. It's very, very, very dark. I know many people like this, and if you do like it, more power to you. I'm not saying this is bad at all. It's a very well directed and very well made property. I'm not going to sit here and complain about the character designs because the character designs are very well done. I'm not going to nitpick and say, oh, Trunks' hair isn't purple or Bulma's hair isn't blue, because quite honestly, in the real world, stuff like that looks a bit funny to me. Dr. Briefs looks pretty cool though, but then we go on to Cell. When Cell finally comes out, and take note that Cell is my favorite villain and my second favorite character in the entire franchise, they definitely did not represent Cell quite the way I would want to, and as you guys can see on screen here, he does not. I don't know if they're going for a perfect form look or if an imperfect form. They kind of mesh the two together, but it honestly does not work for me, and I really do not like the way it looks at all. It actually kind of did bother me when I saw the way this looked. So I don't like Cell's design, but I'm not going to complain about the other ones. Trunks, they got the clothes right. The hair, I'm not going to complain about the hair. But this does prove something that I've said time and time again, is I really don't think Super Saiyan hair can look really that good in live action. Here's another example. Not to knock the people that made this at all. I just don't think, personally for me, some people disagree, but for me personally, I don't think Super Saiyan hair really works well in live action. That's why I think Dragon Ball should just kind of stay in anime in some aspects, but like I said, I can respect completely when you make it in a live action. When you put this amount of effort, it really does show that you guys understand the source material and really appreciate the product that you are adapting here. So overall, this little short film, I do enjoy as a film standpoint. As a Dragon Ball film, I just think that I would like to see something else done rather than the Trunks' history, his timeline, because that's been done a couple times already, and I just don't like when people kind of overuse the dark tones of Dragon Ball, because quite honestly, Dragon Ball is very rarely ever that dark. I want to see a live action film that really embraces the light-hearted nature of this, but like I said, this is still, I actually did not enjoy it too much as a Dragon Ball film, but I did actually enjoy it as an entertainment standpoint. This is a very entertaining film, whether you'll agree with me or not. That's the way I feel. I think this is a very entertaining thing, and I think everyone should watch it, whether or not they, like what they see on the screen here. I think you should watch it and just see, because it's very suspenseful. It's very well directed, and the ending is pretty cool actually itself. So I think you should all check it out. I enjoyed it, definitely to a certain degree. I think it's very well made, and I would honestly like to see these guys make bigger films. I think that they've proven that they can do some very well made films here. Myself, I'm the kind of person that never really cared for live action Dragon Ball, so maybe there's a biasism there, so take note of that. But honestly guys, if you see anything you liked on screen, check it out in the link down below or at the end of the video. Go give it support if you want. It's completely free to watch. Just stream it on YouTube on their channel. You're not going to be losing anything if you watch it. You go ahead and watch it, see if you like it. You might as well. Like I said, I like it. And if you guys have seen it, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comment section down below. But other than that, that's pretty much it for what I gotta say. I didn't want to talk too much to spoil it because honestly, there's a lot of things that I could spoil. You know, I love the way they took the ending and the commentary that's in the film. Really intelligently how they, spun that around towards the end. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.